Hey, good morning. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm on the shores of beautiful Lake Tahoe, about an hour from my house. And I'm not going to miss this opportunity to talk to you about something I'm passionate about, and that's leadership and management. So there's two ways that I think of leadership to keep it simple for myself, and I'm going to talk about one of them today. I just love the concept that that leadership is about doing the right thing, and that's a focus on effectiveness. And that management is about doing things right, and that has a focus on efficiency. That is so simple that I've been able to hold that in my mind for several decades and use it to guide my action as I go about my work. And I think that's important. If you can't remember a concept, then you don't have it available to guide your daily behavior. So I like this simple concept. Leadership is about doing the right thing. Now, I don't want to suggest for a minute that there are some folks that are leaders and some folks that are managers. At any given time, you'll either be wearing your management hat, your leadership hat, or both hats. And you need to be good at both, but it's got to start with good management. You've just got to be good at what you do. There is no substitute for performance. You must be a master of the existing routine that you've been given responsibility for. That's just critical. Because if you can't manage yourself and manage the job you've been given, you're not going to have any credibility when it's time for you to have the privilege to step forward and lead others. Now, leadership is about doing the right thing. And I would tell you that even if you don't have the title or don't have the position, you always need to be training your mind to think about what is the right thing to do in this situation. Because if you're not training your mind to think about what is the right thing to do, you'll never be ready if you are given the privilege to lead others. You're not going to be mature in your thinking, and that's going to reflect itself in your behavior. So think always about what is the right thing to do, even if you're not the person in the position of authority to do it. But you've got to move beyond thinking, and you've got to take action at some point in time. Leadership really is about taking action. So it's not enough to just think what is the right thing for me to do in this situation that I find myself in, whether I have the title of leader or follower. Now I've actually got to do it. So you must take action, and you got to learn from that action. You're going to make mistakes. It's going to be painful. You're not always going to be applauded when you step forward and do the right thing. In fact, you may be the only one that steps forward and does the right thing. But don't worry about that. You are responsible for your behavior, not how other people respond to your behavior. And you are responsible for your own development as a leader. You cannot give that off to somebody else. And so today is the day that you've got to think about what's the right thing to do and choose the right thing to do so that you're going to be prepared for that tomorrow, which you know is coming. And you're preparing yourself for that future position, that future privilege of leading others. All right. It is gorgeous here today. I hope it's as beautiful where you are as it is where I am here on Lake Tahoe. I can't imagine that it is, but if it is, I'm happy for you. Have a good day, and as always, please leave a comment at the end of this blog post. I really do appreciate your thoughts, and thanks a lot.